Guys, it's me again, your gorgeous chief. If you are watching this video, most probably you just watched part 1 of the whole CD, which is Prove Them Wrong, where I spoke about belonging to this industry and why succeeding in this industry has more fundamental purpose than just financial freedom. That we are here to show the world that this industry called network marketing is the future of the philosophy of entrepreneurship, is the future to get people to get out of their comfort zone and basically make money, live their life to their fullest and dream again. But this part of the video is called the pitch. Alright, now we are all selling. Every single moment since you were born till you grow up and become old, you are selling, you're selling, you're selling. On a daily basis, you use whatever method, whatever information you have, whatever style, whatever technique they would say, to sell somebody. Either you're selling a product, a concept, your theory, trying to convince them to believe in you, whether it's in love, marriage, family, office, business. We are constantly selling. And when you talk about selling, you talk about the sales pitch. The sales pitch is what you say, how you say it, with the ultimate goal of closing the deal. Alright? Now, for example, when you fall in love with a girl and you want to convince her to be your wife, you're actually doing a sales pitch. You are convincing her that you are the right guy and she should make that decision to spend the rest of her life with you, relying on you, depending on you, that you're going to provide her, the life she dreams about, okay? But today in the future, not the future, today, vice versa. Girls, you're also doing your sales pitch, alright? Especially when you meet a guy like me, you understand? But the point is, every aspect of our life, we are selling and we're doing the pitch. Alright, you're pitching to close the deal. Now, in network marketing, when you approach somebody, whether the person is in your hot zone, your warm zone, or your cold zone. Now, what is a hot zone? We always speak about this, but people don't seem to understand. Hot zone are people, family, people closest to you, best friends. Alright, people who already know who you are, that their relationship with you is already the foundation of the sales pitch. That when you are talking to your hot zone about our opportunity, alright, you can give very little information. However, when you move to the warm zone and you move eventually to the cold zone, the information required is far higher. Why? Because there's no foundation of relationship, of trespass, of trust. So when somebody doesn't trust you, your pitch has to be far more informative, alright, to be able to close the deal. Now, over the years, 18 years of building this business, building a global organization with over 12 million people, I have shared in trainings, in videos, multiple styles of pitching, multiple styles of your sales technique or your technique of convincing the person to come join you, convincing the person to buy a specific product, convincing the person to take that step to become an entrepreneur in the industry of network marketing. The fastest growing, most unbelievable rock and roll, change lives, financial freedom industry. Now, with that whole attractiveness of the industry, there comes a problem or a challenge. As attractive as you can make the industry sound, that person which we call the prospect also has heard a lot of negative things about the industry. Because every great industry in the world, whether it's automotive, digital, technology, banking, insurance, every industry has the good side and the bad side. Because there are morons out there whose sole purpose in their empty lives is to throw mud and throw stones at anything that looks good, which they are not involved in. Now, we cannot blame those morons, because we equally do this in our lives. All right? You criticize and comment on everything in your daily basis. All right? In your daily movement of your life. So think about it. When you tell people, this is an industry called network marketing. In 2, 3, 5 years, you can create an income base that will allow you to live like a king and queen. All right? You can buy Ferraris, fly around the world first class, and live the life others only dream about. Now imagine how it sounds to a moron who's riding a bicycle, who's paying bills every day, who hasn't even seen a Ferrari, or doesn't know what first class even is. He thinks you're watching a movie. You understand? Now to a moron like that, it's absolute disbelief. I don't believe you. I don't trust you. Because you sound too good to be true. You understand? So when you do your sales pitch, you are challenging a mindset. You are challenging a mindset of the person there, sitting in front of you, your prospect. Cold prospects don't trust you at all. They will think you are there to take their money and run away and scam them. Warm prospect trusts you, all right, a little bit more than the cold, but they are not convinced unless you convince them. Hot zone prospects, family, friends, people close to you, will say, yes, I trust you, I will give you whatever you want, but they may end up not doing anything because you don't know how to do an effective follow-through. So first, let's go back to the pitch. So this is hot, warm, cold. So remember, the pitch from here to cold is very different. The information required from hot to warm to cold is very different in quantity. Hot, less quantity. Warm, a bit more quantity. Cold, a lot of information. Why? Because what happens, you do not want to misrepresent what you're saying. Now, what is this word misrepresentation? Sounds so legalistic, sounds like a lawyer talking. No, it's a simple word. Don't bullshit people to convince them to join you. Because what happens? Number one, they get pissed off when they find out you bullshitted them. Number two, all right, they end up doing nothing and become a liability in your organization and switch off in 48 hours. I've seen this happen for years. I've seen this happen in every country. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Chief, I want to achieve my dream. You told me do whatever it takes to achieve my dream. I agree. I'm not changing my philosophy. I will do whatever it takes to close somebody. I will dance on the table, sing the national anthem, take off my shirt. Okay, maybe not take off your shirt. I would, because, look at me. All right? If I take off my shirt, everyone signs up. All right? But the fact of the matter is, use your common sense. Huh? Now, the funny thing is, common sense is not so common nowadays, as proven by the morons around the world. Okay? So use your common sense. Now, when you talk to your brother, this is your brother. Your brother grew up with you, knows all your dirty secrets. All right? Trusts you completely. Share underwear. All right? And then you tell him, I'm in network marketing, great business, great company, great products. Trust me, we're going to be rich together one day. Shut up and sign up. Guess who said that? Yours truly. That's how I got two of my beautiful moron brothers to sign up. They said, okay, we're with you, bro. All right? But then I did a follow-through. All right? The next day after they signed up, I gave them the 8 basic building blocks. I gave them information. I told them everything. I just don't sign them up and leave them alone. Big mistake. Why? Because even your own brother one day will turn around and complain about you. This happens every day in society. All right? Most of you don't even talk to your brothers and sisters as much as you should. Now, when it comes to the warm prospect, you need to approach them far more professionally, with far more information, with a proper presentation, with proper information about the company, the products, and everything else. Now, you're going to say, but yes, but Google, all right, has so much negative things. When I give them so much information, they go and Google everything else and come back the next day and say, this doesn't work, it's a scam, I don't want to sign up. Hey, welcome to life. Welcome to life. Now I give you a real life example. Toyota, Volkswagen, Porsche, Mercedes, they all have faced crisis in their whole automotive history. Right? They have what they call callbacks. Right? That means the brake doesn't work, the clutch doesn't work. All right? Some wire gets disconnected and everyone in the car turns into aliens. I don't know, whatever that happens. All right? They call back 200,000 cars. Does it mean you stop buying Volkswagen next year? All right? There are complaints about Apple phones. There are complaints about Samsung phones. There are complaints about everything in our life, airlines, food, restaurants. But the truth is far more powerful. Now what happens if you are in a location geographically where there is a lot of challenges about network marketing, all right, or the company, then you need to stand there and sharpen your pitch. It makes you better. I love doing a presentation to somebody who hates the industry, who hates everything about the industry. I love standing there and doing the pitch because it makes me better. Now, ultimately, not everyone is going to say yes. You know that and I know that. All right? But today, people are not stupid anymore. Google equally gives good information. All right? And when you are partners with Manchester City, all right? When you have Martina Hingis as your brand ambassador, all right? When our visionary Dato Sri Vijay speaks at the World Economic Forum Davos, what is there to worry about? Now, if the guy is going to say no, you can do whatever it takes. The guy is still going to say no. So it's fundamentally important that you realize that your pitch has to be, firstly, always based on the truth. This is a fundamental philosophy I learned from our founders, Dato Sri Vijay and Japaras Bisma. It must always be based on the truth. If you need to lie to sign up somebody, then you're no longer a networker. Then you're no longer here to prove them wrong. That you are not a true ambassador of the industry. All right? So if you take this industry called network marketing and you change it and call it investment banking, all right? Put money, don't do anything and make money, and the morons actually sign up based on what your pitch was, it will backfire on you big time. Trust me. I've seen this for many years in my experience. So until today I do presentation, my pitch changes every year, all right, based on the people I'm talking to. If I'm talking to professionals, lawyers, doctors, engineers, all right, okay, when I'm talking to professionals, bankers, accountants, whatever, then my pitch is slightly different. Then when I talk to my loving neighbor auntie, so sweet, all right, I'm sitting on the dining table eating a cookie and doing presentation, I will pitch it differently. Then when I meet a group of amazing students who don't want to graduate and get a job, but they want to graduate and conquer the world, all right, then my pitch is different. So there's no one method. A lot of people ask me, Chief, show me one way to pitch. Cannot lah. In 18 years, I've pitched our business 10 million different ways. All right? But I've always based it on the truth. I don't need to misrepresent. I don't need to lie. I don't need to use the word investment. I don't need to throw big words to convince somebody. Now, people who have to lie and misrepresent to sign up somebody, that means you're not confident, firstly, about the industry. Secondly, you're not confident about yourself. Thirdly, you're not driven by your dream. Right? And you're not here to prove them wrong. You're driven by something else, something negative. And that shouldn't be the case. So the whole concept of prove them wrong, all right, is for us to build a successful, sustainable organization. An organization that grows on professionalism and pitch the truth. All right? Now, yes, there's a lot of negative news on this side, a lot of positive news on this side. Now, it's how you convey the news. All right? The same way in our personal lives. You got 10 relatives who think you are a gem. And they love you. You're their favorite nephew, niece, everyone loves you, you're such a cool guy, great guy, blah. And equally you got 10 relatives who think you're good for nothing, moron who doesn't even deserve to live. That's the Google search lah. Our relative Google search is same like the Google search on the internet. Alright, so you're used to this. Everywhere you walk, there's good news about you, bad news about you. Restaurant, good review, bad review. Alright, movies. I wanted to watch a movie the other day. I had 4 morons standing in front of me. Each moron had a different opinion of the movie. Don't waste your time, Chief, you stupid movie. Chief, fantastic movie, you got to watch. Other guy said, I don't know, Chief, I think you better stay at home. The other guy said, Chief, don't watch this movie, watch another movie. Welcome to life. Now you're dealing with prospects. Now your hot zone is your greatest asset. Why? They know you. They trust you. In most cases. Sometimes your hot zone, that's your family. Alright, mom, dad, brother, sister, best friend, cousin. They are the most useless prospects on the planet. Alright, half my cousins didn't trust me. That's not the industry's fault. It's not about network marketing. It's me. Alright, I think I took some sweets from them as a child and never paid them. Or stole their rubber band. I don't know what games you guys play when you were kids. Alright, but the trust factor has nothing to do with industry. So sometimes even your hot zone, you don't get the results you desire. But you will have 4 or 5 people in your hot zone. Your warm zone is highly effective. Because your warm zone, your pitch decides how you pitch it. Professionally, based on the truth, foundation, then you put icing lah. Right? Create whatever nice story behind this whole industry and what we do, our products, our company, everything. And overload them with positive news. Alright? If you give them 10 positive news, they will find 3. When you do the follow through, they're going to come back and say, hey, I heard this about. Don't brush it off. Answer. Alright? Don't brush it off and say, hey, no, this company is good. Trust me. It's warm zone. They may not trust you. Now when you go to cold zone, alright, I believe the cold zone is an exciting zone. I have always believed when I pitch in the cold zone, I love it. Because you never know who you're going to sign up. You never know whether you're going to sign up the next max out king or queen. You never know whether you're going to sign up the next V partner. Or you may even sign up somebody like Dato Sri Vijay and Japadas Bismarck. Unbelievable potential. Alright, but sometimes the cold zone is like putting a chip in the casino on the roulette wheel, you know. You never know where the ball is going to drop. But I love the cold zone. I can spend hours just talking to people in my cold zone because as you grow after 18 years, you realize your cold zone is a powerful database. And these people may not all think network marketing or the industry is bad. They could believe in it. They could love it. However, the mistake a lot of people make is that you think your hot zone, after you do presentation to everyone, it's finished. No, because you're not living under your bed. You're not locking yourself in the room. Because you don't realize as you journey through life, more people come into your hot zone. You make new friends. Alright? You make best friends. Okay? Now don't tell me, Chief, I'm only networking, I got no normal friends. That's another bull sugar statement. I got normal friends, you can have normal friends. And they are all now potentially new hot zone people who you can do the pitch. Alright? Cold zone is technically right now, your cold zone is about 7 billion people on the freaking planet. Anyone and everyone. Warm zone keeps growing because you cut your hair in a new place. Alright? You buy something from a salesman because you're making money from network marketing. You get on a flight, constantly meeting the same pilot, the same stewardess or steward. Your warm zone constantly grows, guys. Alright? But your pitch may change. But what I'm trying to tell you in this video, and I want you to listen very carefully, there's a thin line between selling and misrepresenting. Don't cross that line. Because when you cross that line, no problem. You can get a lot of sign-ups, but it's not sustainable. So if you are here to prove them wrong, and be a giant in the industry of network marketing for the next 10, 15, 20 years. Don't think short term, think long term. You want to build your organization that will feed your great-grandchildren very expensive food. Alright guys? So it's very important that the foundation is professionalism and the truth. That we don't misrepresent and we never lie. Don't make network marketing look like something else, because it's not. It's a great industry. We will build this business for another 100 years. We will prove the world wrong. Those who don't believe in us will walk away, get hit on the face with this industry, and those who join us will be financially free, all right, if they do what they're supposed to do. So the pitch, foundation, professionalism, truth, all right, and the pitch changes from hot, warm, cold. Information increases as you go to cold, all right, and technique and skill is different for every zone. Now, can you be born as a networker? Yes and no. Because you've been networking since you were born. You've been selling since you were born. Is there a skill you must learn when you become part of network marketing? Yes. But it's not like going to a university, reading 100 books and acquiring the skill. The skill in network marketing is gained from listening to your uplines, coming for VCon, watching videos of a gorgeous Malaysian guy teaching you how, all right, to build your network, but also from your own experience. If you ask me how I became who I am today, all right, it's a theory of simple evolution of experience. After building this business for 18 years, your confidence goes up, your success goes up. You just become a lean, mean network marketing machine. But coming back again, I cannot remind you enough. Professionalism and truth. No need to lie. No need to misrepresent. Because we belong to an industry which is going to conquer the world. We belong to an industry which is going to prove them wrong. So don't make our industry look bad. Because you're not only hurting yourself, but you're hurting a lot of innocent people around the world. We want to protect this industry, elevate this industry, that presidents of countries will become our downlines. All right? That's my mission. That's our vision. And I'm telling you guys, all right, pitch the business, be a salesman, do whatever it takes. Don't cross that line. All right? Ultimately, you're here for financial freedom, not temporary financial satisfaction. Freedom means for life. So guys, remember, pitch, pitch, pitch. Professionalism, truth. Defend the company, defend the industry, but never lower yourself to a level where somebody will call you a con man, a liar, a scamster. Because we are network marketing professionals and we should be proud of our industry and what we do. Because in the next 10 years, every freaking moron on the planet must belong to our industry.